everybody? Welcome to Real Talk with Chris and Travis. I'm Travis.
And I'm Chris.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video.
And don't forget to catch us on Instagram at Real Talk with Chris and Travis. So today we're going to discuss, how you could be disabled and still chase your dreams. And we're going to just talk about, some people that actually made it pretty big with a disability.
Yeah, we're going to give you 4 people that actually had a disability and still accomplish great things in life.
Yeah.
So the first one is Stevie Wonder. Alright, Stevie Wonder was born 6 weeks early. While in an incubator, he received too much oxygen, which caused him to be blind. So after that, he became an American musician and a former child prodigy who became one of the most creative musical figures in the 20th century. That's pretty big. Wonder has won numerous awards. He was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He received Grammy Awards for Lifetime Achievement, and he received the Presidential Medal of Freedom from Barack Obama, just to name a few.
That's pretty huge, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, that's pretty huge. I mean, to say that he he became blind after being born premature. Then he, as he got older, he didn't let it stop him.
Right, because you can't let nothing stop him, man.
Yeah, and he went on to accomplish great things and lived a great life. Well, it's still living a great life.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, that's awesome, bro. I think it's incredible, man. For me, that's wild, man.
Yeah. So the next person we're gonna talk about is Ray Charles. Georgia. Georgia. It's my favorite joint right there.
I don't have no singing voice, so I ain't gonna break the camera like that.
Ray Charles, he became blind during childhood due to glaucoma. Charles pioneered the soul music genre by combining blues, jazz, rhythm and blues, and gospel styles into the music he recorded. He was often referred to as the genius. Charles won numerous awards, from Georgia Music Hall of Fame to Rock and Roll Hall of Fame to 17 Grammy Awards to so many more awards. I mean, Ray Charles was just a powerhouse, man. He to be named the genius.
Right.
I mean,
see if I ever get to the point where I'm making music. That's how I want to be.
right. I mean, the 2 people I just named, to say that they were, blind and they still went on to become powerhouses in the music industry, that's a big deal.
It is. I don't know if I will ever reach their level, but even if I come close to it, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
Man, that's wow. All right, man. So the next person on the list is Mr. Stephen Hawking. I hope I said his last name right. And basically, he was born January 8th of 1942, and he in his 20s he started having problem with his speech and his movements. He had a hard time walking up and down stairs. He had a hard time, being able to do things, simple things like hold a pencil, stuff like that. And when his parents were the ones who noticed, that he was struggling to move and things like that. And they sent him to, a specialist. Well, they sent him to a regular doctor, and that doctor sent him to a specialist. And that's when they found out that he actually suffered from Lou Gehrig's disease. And basically, Lou Gehrig's disease is just, it is a slow progression of motor neuron disease, which basically though that disease shuts down all of your motor skills, and because it's a slow progression of it, it takes a really, really long time. And so from his 20s all the way until like his 50s maybe, he wound up like losing different motor skills throughout the decades. But that did not stop him from becoming a legendary speaker. He wrote multiple books on space and time because he was a well-known physicist in the science arena. He was big time. He also was on TV shows and movies as an actor. He was on The Big Bang Theory. He had a role to play in Star Trek. If I'm saying that right, y'all don't hold me to it. He also, had a wife and kids and all of that. He had 3 kids. He was married twice. He did pass away in March of 2018 from from battling with his disability. But if y'all really paid attention on the podcast, we love technology, and one of the things that Stephen Hawking used a lot was a speech synthesizer, which was ran through a laptop and connected to his wheelchair, and that's how he delivered his speeches. That's how he was able to talk to writers and have them to write out books for him. So even suffering with that kind of disability where he's losing his motor skills and things like that, he still was able to win, numerous awards and go on to write more than 10 books. He still became an actor. I mean, it's incredible. So that's why we say, you can't never let anything stop you. You have to keep going and just keep pushing. And the next person I want to mention, I heard of Ralph Braun, but he was given the name, or I guess you could say he was given the title, Father of the Mobility Movement. Ralph Braun was diagnosed with muscular dystrophy when he was like 7 years old. And, if you know anything about these different diseases, muscular dystrophy basically is in the name. It breaks down your muscles, which affects your movement. And him being not able to move is what inspired him to build the first battery-powered scooter. And he succeeded at it repeatedly. He also was, he built the first handicap accessible vehicle. He also built the first, like what they call is it power lift, I want to say. Mm-hmm. He built the first power lift, which is basically, it puts whatever your medical device is, it puts it in the vehicle for you. So he won, numerous awards in business. He started and continued to run a corporation called Braun Ability, which is a company that actually builds, these medical devices. They build these, battery power operated scooters, these vehicle lifts, and other, devices and attachments that you would find on handicapped vehicles. And his company is actually global. It's worldwide. So, having a disability does not have to stop you from doing anything. We all as human beings should have some type of, goals and dreams. And we just, made this video for, for people that, whatever your goal or your dream is, regardless of your disability, regardless of your background or whatever else you may feel like it's stopping you, don't let it stop you.
Yeah, we just wanted to give you guys 4 people, to give inspiration to those who might have a disability, who might have dreams of doing things and might feel like, how am I going to do this with this disability? But we just showed you guys, we just told you guys 4 people who actually had a disability and still, accomplish great things in life.
Oh, yeah.
So, it doesn't have to stop because you have a disability. It's all a mindset thing.
Yep. Because I want to have a company. I want to have a couple of websites. I want all of that.
Yeah. it's all about you. You determine how far you go in life. It doesn't. Your ability doesn't stop anything.
Right.
You know.
You know, I had a friend. Not I had a friend. He's still living. When I was, working a lot, a friend of mine said, "Don't ever say you have a disability." He said you need to start saying you have a different ability. And I was like, "What?" And he said, "Yeah." He said, "Just because your legs may not work like mine, don't mean you can't do stuff better than I would do it, quicker than I would do it, more consistently than I would do it." He said, "You may move a little different, but it don't have to stop anything." And I was like, "Yeah, you're right about that." And he was like, "So next time I see you, make sure you still saying you got a different ability, not a disability." I was like,
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it might take you a little bit longer to do things, but I mean, you still can do it.
right.
You know. So I like that different ability. That's saying,
Yeah, that's nice.
You know. But I mean, like I said, don't let anything stop you from chasing your dreams. No matter what your ability is.
Right. It's a reason why God waking you up in the morning every day. And whatever dream you have is because He put it there. So you meant to be living that dream, whatever it takes to do it. Because if God didn't want you to do it, number one, He wouldn't have put the desire in you to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I really believe He wouldn't keep waking you up every morning just to do nothing. So,
Right.
y'all go for your dreams.
Yeah, chase your dreams and don't let nothing stop you. And this is just some motivation for you guys.
That's right. So get motivated to go out and chase your dreams, build something, get some proof.
Right.
Because you can do it.
Don't let nothing stop you.
That's right. Ain't no stop signs, just red lights.
But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video.
And don't forget to catch us on Instagram at Real Talk with Chris and Travis.
Stay tuned. Oh, give them the email too. The email.
Oh man, I'm glad you said that because I almost forgot. We have an email address. It is realtalkwithchrisandtravis@yahoo.com. So y'all can hit us up there if y'all got any questions about anything, any topics y'all want us to discuss. Let us know how y'all like the videos. Do all that stuff. Stuff you don't like, we don't care. Just talk to us, man. Talk to us.
Stay tuned.
And we out.
Peace.